Well, blessed morning, friends, folks. Today, me. Today is November 17th. Wow. Annie and I got married November 17, 2010. So here we are right here, right now. And, I miss her, man. That's why I've been going a bit more crazier than usual the last couple of weeks. It was really hurting to hear her voice the other day. I only got one video. I got a video of her in her testimony about her giving her heart back to the Lord and coming back home to our marriage. And it's if you ain't ever seen it, it might make you cry. It's made a few people cry, especially me. But I didn't cry listening to it the other day. I was in line to dump my truck. It was a long line of trucks out there, and it felt really soothing, really comforting to hear her voice. I was really hurting for her, and just to hear her Annie voice and to hear it rise in pitches as she explained being out in the world in the darkness and feeling rather foolish, and then coming home to the Lord and feeling really, really joyful and strength renewed, such as the eagles. It's the best way that I could put it. I'm not going to use the lesson of today. I'm going to use a lesson from yesterday. It struck my eye, so here we go. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm going to read the last paragraph. Don't let anyone capture you with empty philosophies and high-sounding nonsense that come from human thinking and from the spiritual powers of this world, rather than from Christ, Nadakalakoshi, Jesus Christ. For in Christ lives all the fullness of God in the human body, so you also are complete through your union with Christ, who is the head over every ruler and authority. And that is Colossians 2, 8 through 10. Don't let anyone capture you with empty philosophies and high-sounding nonsense that come from human thinking and from the spiritual powers of this world, rather than from Jesus. Scientology. There are so many others. Hindu, Buddhism. There's so many false religions out there. It's leading people straight into the path to hell. You know, and it says in the Word that the road to hell it's broad. It is so huge that it made me think deeper within things, and it scared me. I'm like, there are more people here on earth that are headed to hell than people that are headed to heaven. And it's not no big, I'm a Christian thing. You know what? I don't even like the Christian title. Me and my mother-in-law, she gave us a good word at Washita. We don't call ourselves Christians. We call ourselves children of God, because you must be as a child of God to enter into the kingdom of heaven. The reason why she said that is because a lot of these ones that were Christians back in the days when, you know, us Indians were here and we were getting invaded, they came over here with the cross, they hid behind the cross, and they killed every man, woman, and child they could so they could steal all of our land and take all its resources, bleed us dry, cut our hair, take our Indian names, rape the women, put the kids in boarding schools, split the families up. Show me another race that's happened to in America. Show me. You know, things like that. So that's why we go by the children of God. Human philosophy. You know, I've been seeing a lot on YouTube. A lot of these people are self-serving. I can't believe I heard this woman. She's like, well, why should I believe in a God when blah, 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 blah. Basically what she said was she wanted to serve herself. And it says in the Word that they're going to be self-serving as time goes on. And this time is crazy. Men want to be women. Women want to be men. That didn't happen when I went to school in the 80s. When I was born in the 70s. I don't understand, man. And then we got LGBTQ, whatever. They got so many. That's just ridiculous. You got to watch what you say on YouTube where they demonetize you. That's foolishness. That's man trying to rule too many things. There's only one God, and He runs everything. He's sovereign. I don't care what people think. He's King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And a lot of people don't think the Bible is true. Read it. I didn't want to read the Bible, but January 5th, 2008, when I surrendered and I found His eternal victory, there is no human philosophy that's ever going to break what the Lord has put in me. Proverbs 21:1, the king's heart's like a stream of water directed by the Lord. He guides it wherever He pleases. He's the creator of you and me, and through His way higher than all ways, as the high priest, you will be set free from human thinking, empty philosophies, high-sounding nonsense, and all that other machete. Be blessed today in your iron journey.